Good evening. Neighbors say the man found dead after a house explosion in Rochester last night kept to himself. And we learned just this past week his home had been put up for auction.
As of tonight, much of the debris at the site has been cleared away, and what's left is now covered with tarp. The homeowner, identified as Randal Jackson, is presumed to be the same person who was found dead at the scene. Neighbors never had much contact with him over the past 5 years.
I'm just a neighbor. I live down the street, and the disaster happened, so I thought I'd stop by and bring flowers.
So who was Randal Jackson? We don't know yet if the explosion was deliberate or an accident.
But tonight, Christian Garzone spoke with one of Jackson's friends who gave us a better impression of Jackson. Christian joins us now live from the scene once again tonight. Christian?
Adam, Dennis Schuler said he had a very close bond with Randal Jackson, even though they had a bit of a falling out over the past year. Schuler called Jackson's family up in Canada to let them know about his death, and they shared a very sort of a long day over the phone, sharing various emotions. Schuler says he wishes he had one last chance to restart his friendship with Jackson. Of course, that's an opportunity now lost forever. Dennis Schuler describes his best friend Randal Jackson as a handyman who helped out many people with odds and ends when it came to home and car repair. Schuler only learned about Jackson's death at 1 o'clock this morning.
Our friendship was so close. I don't know how I'm going to really go on right now.
Schuler says their bond was extremely close, even though they had a falling out for the past year.
It's because he just cut everything out of his life. I'm at a loss right now.
Neighbors also knew Jackson, and they say they saw him go into the house before the explosion. When responding to a strong gas odor coming from Jackson's house, RG&E told fire investigators there was a man moving inside of 64 Illinois.
RG&E did report to us that that the person inside did not want to let them inside.
Those employees were leaving the property when the explosion happened. Chief Jackson is now calling the explosion suspicious, in his words saying the gas line was out of configuration. The details on that are now being investigated by the arson task force. In the meantime, RG&E have closed off all valves that could be a danger to the community.
Yes, this neighborhood is safe at this point.
Now, Randal Jackson's home was foreclosed on earlier this year and put up for auction this week. Again, it's all under investigation, and everything surrounding the circumstances of the explosion, again, under investigation. We'll have it all for you as it plays out over the next week or so. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Christian, thanks for putting all that together for us. News 8 has obtained home security video that shows the power of the explosion and its shockwave.
Yeah, here's the video from just a few houses away from the blast. Someone heads out the front porch door there, and seconds later, there's an explosion. The force of the blast rattling the windows and knocking down a security sign as well. And this is cell phone video from another homeowner immediately after the explosion. 14 residents on Illinois Street were temporarily evacuated. All but 2 are back home. The houses on either side of the explosion were heavily damaged.
As you can see, there's a lot of video and a lot of information attached to all this. We have it all compiled at our website, rochesterfirst.com.